all the credentials, let's say, to habitate this space. They know the language. They have been grown by the culture. They obey the state and its boundaries, right? And protect those boundaries from people who are coming from the outside. And all of this is rooted in a kind of the particular a national myth that allows all of this to be rooted to histories of the culture, ancient culture, or tradition, or they are anchored in land and blood or tradition. Right, become the grounds of these um, form of political ideologies. Mono-national fascism, you see it here clearly in the movement that has led to the rise of Donald Trump, right? You saw it before in 2015. You're seeing it now very vividly. If you have any sense, of the election campaigns in the U.S., you know that Trump earlier this year referred to immigrants as non-humans, as animals, um, and that he began to spread these rumors and lies that some immigrants were eating pets in a part in Ohio, in a town, all of these discourses. And even in the campaign yesterday, but the clear message that America is for Americans. And what is to be an American is defined in a particular way. I think very much related to this idea of one language, one dominant language, one state, one religion, and so on. We also see this, I think, in the case. Another very clear example is Israel, particularly under the Netanyahu regime and with the rise of the right wing and so on. Not only, but that particularly, right, is very clear, very patently. And I think again we can go to other places in Europe. We can go to India. We can go to different places, and I think we see that kind of mono-national fascism, and is rising. And there is, I think, one of the major topics that we need to be thinking about how to counter mono-national fascism. Of course, there's a second political ideology which sees itself as the alternative and maybe the only or the best alternative to mono-national fascism, and that is diverse and inclusive liberalism. Right. That's the second political ideology: diverse and inclusive liberalism. And if in the mono-national fascism, you can see, at least from this side of the world, or where I am, like the face of Donald Trump, as being the main protagonist of mono-national fascism, face of diverse and inclusive liberalism, you can think of Barack Obama, for example, to Kamala Harris. That's in the U.S. The main political polarity is about these two political ideologies or positions: mono-national fascism and diverse and inclusive liberalism.